where was I? We help push back the High Celebrant, kill, or like basically prevent Zebra Rat's immediate approach into the system. The Crow comes back to cower. People are pretty like hesitant. People who know he's Aldrin are pretty hesitant to let anybody know that he's Aldrin, including Osiris, who is now like sussing the suspects. Because he's not actually Osiris anymore. He's actually Zebra Rat. Spoilers. Start of the season. Chosen, that's what it is. Season of the Chosen was when Kaido, the current Empress of the Cabal, and also... Oh wait, the current Empress of the Cabal comes to the system and seeks an alliance guard, but also asks us to be subservient. Zavala says no, so we challenge them in ritual combat until we pick apart their whole like war council, and then we earn some respect in a final bout. And then we get Season of the Splicer, which is where Mithrax, who is an Elixni who has been partnering with Guardians and working on covert missions, is escaping, helping a bunch of other Elixni escape from... I left the fire team because I'm not sure if completing this New Light quest replaces my veteran dialogue, because there was a glitch with that previously and I'm not willing to test it. I'm not sure. No, he's still in with you. Yeah, I'll join back on you in a moment. Or like as soon as you guys are out. But Sabathun releases the Vex, and we have to go into the Vex network to disable them, because they cast a eternal night on the last city, and in order to end the endless night, we have to go defeat a bunch of Vex bosses, and then eventually Korea, who is a major part of the lore from the Taken King days. And then we get the season that we're in now, which is Season of the Lost, where Marasov comes back. Baby, our best girl. And what are we doing? We just find the opening mission. We find out, like, confirm what we already knew, which was that Osiris is not actually Osiris. He's actually Sabathun, who is making a partnership with the Queen to try to release her from her worm and her like partnership with the darkness. And so that's what this season is about. That was a shit ton of information flying your way at a bajillion miles an hour. Did you understand any of it? Not a lot. Sweet! But yeah, that's where the story is. I believe you also have access to the timeline that is on... yeah, sorry, Ghost. I believe you have access on the directory on the top right, there's a thing that says timeline, and it does have a basic summary of what we just did, or what I just went over, and what each DLC does or did. Yeah, so Grimoire is no more. If you had collected a certain amount of Grimoire cards prior to a certain date in Destiny 1, pre-launch of Destiny 2, then you got this emblem that I'm currently using, which is the Lore Scholar one, which is sick. There was also a title for Lore Scholar named Chronicler that I should have gone out of my way to get when it came out, but I didn't, and I slacked, and because the girl I was dating at the time didn't play Destiny, I didn't play a lot of Destiny, and I was like, oh, I'll get it later, and then it got sunset, and I didn't come back to Destiny until after we broke up, and I didn't have enough time to get it before it was sunset because everything was time gated, and I didn't have enough weeks to get what I needed to do. Big fucking rip. I'm salty about it. There's nothing I can do. Oh well, exactly. But yeah, all the lore is in game now. There is some like little extra tidbits that you can find with like Bungie's release trailers or Bungie on Twitter or on Instagram, but everything that happens there eventually ends up in game if it isn't in game from the start. Oh, was it Age of Triumphs? Oh, Cage Ship. Yeah. Yeah, that was the like final last couple months of Destiny's life cycle was Ages of Triumph, and that like made Destiny 1 so much better, and a lot of those things that happened came back in Destiny 2 as just permanent features. So that's there, but you know, that was that.
I like to watch the feeds while I work.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's still some of that here. Or still actually a lot of it. There's a lot of things that you can do in game that will give you discounts
Perhaps a
on
barter is
Bungie.net,
warranted.
on their store, or it will give you oh right, the mods. It will give you access to different things. So if you accomplish certain things within your game, like you complete the titles that you have, or you do like beat stuff with the new DLC, or beat stuff with some triumphs, then you'll have access to cooler shit on the store.
Let's check. You must have messages.
There's some pretty cool stuff. I'm not personally interested in any of the rings, or like some of the shirts have been really cool. They had this really nice jacket back for the Deepstone Crypt raid, which was with Beyond Light.
Hi again.
That's still available. Also a cool raid. I won't spoil that one. What else is there? Yeah. Yes, there's a soccer ball in the hangar. There is this ball which you can upgrade 4 times to get it to a big traveler ball. Yeah. You have to get it to certain spots on the map. This is the wrong spot already. So throw this one off the map. I'll go back up there and do it. You can also get some extra speed here with a like the floor is lava kind of mini game. Blue ball. Blue ball was this way. Towards Saladin. I'm up on like the floor above you. So this is the first ball, this is the blue one. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Whew. I almost sent it the wrong way. On the top floor in the middle. But I'll show you these balls first. Wait, this is not it. Oh, the purple ball goes here. This is the ball that goes in the middle. Down below. Chrono, no! No! Like on that catwalk right in the middle there. That's where it goes. That's where this blue ball goes. This is the third tier of ball. The first ball is purple, it goes in that corner. The second ball is green, it goes on the ground on the stairs next to the postmaster. Or like between the postmaster and Zavala. This blue ball goes on the middle catwalk there. And Chrono does not seem like, you know. This is the fourth one, my bad. The third one is, ah, shit. I messed that up. The third ball goes up above on the hangar near one of the landing pages. Thank you, Ghost. I definitely deserved that. For throwing it right off the map there. And this is the last one before the Traveler. And then, yeah, there you can play soccer here, and you can play soccer. Actually, you can't play soccer at the farm anymore because the farm isn't in game. The farm was also one of the things that got sunset. Yeah, exactly. It was an area on Earth where a bunch of like refugees went during the Red War, and so you have a bunch of like civilians there, and it's literally just a farm out in the middle of the forest in the middle of nowhere. It's a pretty sweet place to be. No! Ah.
Always something
Bad
new
rattle.
and
Very bad.
The floor is lava thing starts right here, right in the middle of this catwalk. On your right. If you turn around, you'll see, or like you turn towards the Traveler, you'll see a beam of light on one of the three places, either the left, the middle, or the right, and you have to get there without staying on the ground for too long. What? Is submissive and breedable. I don't... Oh, I see it now. Yo, Steph, am I right? This goes on the middle of the catwalk, right by the Guardian Game statue. There we go. Man, that took too long. So now if you turn around and you look up to where it's the Michael and where Ghost and I are, you'll see that Traveler ball, and there's fireworks everywhere. Yay! So yeah, this thing right here. It's the Traveler Ball. And the fireworks are not shooting off anymore, but there were fireworks the first time you get it. Good luck. It'll be easier to like jump onto it and hit it if you have the speed boost, like Ghost has. So tell me where your beam is. Left, middle, or right? Survived. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Is it left, middle, or right? Mm-hmm. Either way, you're coming down to here. This, like, no, not there, but the box right above. And then that one right there. There you go. You can jump directly to this platform. Hey! There you go. And you are speed. I'm not sure if this is the same speed boost as the one at the farm. I think the one at the farm is actually faster, but the farm is no longer available, so I can't test it.
You're pretty good at it.
The ball is still there on the left, right above the postmaster. Yeah, whatever you have quest lines for, or whatever you need access to, let's go do it.
Rhythmic physical expression.
Do you want to see soccer first, or do you want to just go?
Eververse deals in.
Do you want to go play soccer? Oh, waypoint. Go for it. There's several scannables around the tower if you ever decide that you want to go, like, look for more lore. They don't show up anywhere, like, for collectibles, or there's no, like, triumph associated with it, but just things to do.
This bit is more than enough. Thank you. The Infinite Forest is not.
Trials of Osiris is getting a overhaul. I don't know if you, or they did get an overhaul. I don't know if you pay any attention to that. They've revamped a lot actually, so you can now like target farm some loot. You can.
I search for.
No, I don't know about any Azure changes. He is he get the target? Yes, he is. Yeah, I totally forgot that it's a Saturday. Do you remember Zer from D1? Thank you, Ghost. He's over here at the tower today. I Okay. He actually sells True Prophecy now. Does that mean... Oh no, does that mean that the gunsmith no longer has it? I'm gonna be really sad. Because this isn't the role I'm looking for, but this is a pretty nice role.
On exchange.
Armor as well, which you may find that you're interested in. For armor builds. You probably don't have enough legendary tokens to buy anything, though. Just... Not tokens. They're not tokens anymore, they're shards. Yeah.
If the Nine wanted this, you would not have it. It was the Nine's. Now it is yours. There are rules that even hunters must follow.
Ow. Smacked my head. Yeah, so you can target farm loot in the trials. They're going to be changing it to a... Like, you don't have to reset your card every time. You're either flawless or you're not, and it's round-based for loot now. Like, still 7 straight wins is... the equivalent of going to the lighthouse. But you can... There's also, like, more things for casual players to get people back in the playlist. Because it has been dying and rampant with cheaters, especially on PC. We finally got anti-cheat in the form of the Battle Eye. Ghost, what do you mean about Crucible? Just straight up.
Checking.
Yeah, Crucible's still around. It's Mayhem this week. So Control's still available. The Ascendant Shards are like some end game upgrade materials. Oh, it's Momentum Control. Why did it say it was Mayhem? Is that next week? So Momentum Control is basically SWAT from Halo. And your abilities only recharge on kills.
Rhythmic physical expression. Well, win a fight, they feel good. Feeling good, isn't it?
Sorry, I ran off without you finding Zur. Okay, cool. Ghost probably helped you out with that. Okay, cool. Trials won't be back for 3 weeks though, and you need to have Beyond Light in order to participate in trials.
It may have taken years, but
That's okay.
Osiris seems to be rebuilding his
Okay.
reputation here.
I did not play it much, I'll be honest.
There is no weapon strong.
Not a PvPer. My clan, very competitive PvPers. But like, I'm a very heavy raider. So I used to teach raids all the time. You probably have seen your fair share of me doing that. Yeah. Yo, this guy's name's Axis Archon Prime. This is the boss from the raid.
Heard you put on quite a show.
From the Wrath of the Machine.
No substitute for a full magazine.
Yeah.
What's the emergency?
Forgot what I was doing.
It's just a bomb.
I mean, if you want, I'm sure my clan is like willing to pretend we don't know it. Or we could find like 4 other blueberries who don't know, and I'm more than happy to just sit in there with you guys and like have you try to figure it out.
Deals in all manner of goods.
I think I know that. Okay, I don't think the Zamboni is soloable. It might be, but I know you can at least 2-man it. Um, Axis Phase 2 is definitely soloable. I think Axis Phase 1 is soloable. Nice. Top tiers. Oh, Ghost, did you vanish? Ghost left. I'm deciding whether or not I want to go get food. How do you feel about the clamber mechanic?
Eververse has the goods.
Checking, Guardian.
Yeah, it's league's better. Yeah. Exactly.
Guardians are always welcome on my doorstep.
This is great.
Uh-huh. Actually though. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. You're like, why is this hard? Yeah. Yep, yep. Let's. Ghost, are you coming back?
Just gonna take a minute.
Wait, what did you say, bro?
The warlocks will make the difference. Mark my words.
Really?
No, it couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
Do you have any other quests that you need to do in order to have access to it? Do you have access to strikes? Yes, the vault is back. That came back last season. It's a big thing. Big deal. Big deal.
Looks like there was a rat living in there.
Yes. You should go to Zavala and pick up some
It's not so bad here.
bounties from him.
Good luck out there, Guardian.
And then we shall go.
Let's begin. But don't let it go to waste. Very good.
Woo. Are we in the playlist strikes? I think that's what you're able to do. Do you have access to the Nightfall? The Nightfall. What even is the Nightfall this week? Tangled Shore. Nope, you do not have access to it this week. Unfortunate. If it was one of the free-to-play ones, then there's double Nightfall loot this week. Or if you decide that you are going to pick up Legendary Edition, there's double Nightfall loot this week. Brought back some pretty sick weapons, I must say. And Grandmasters aren't coming back till October 5th. It's like a month and a week. Have you loaded in yet? I haven't. Sick. You have any other plans for the night? Hey, nice. actually using its namesake, crazy. Oh, rough, dude. But D&D is cool. You have a consistent crew. Error code beat. That's what I just said. That's what I just got right there. It's possible. I'm joining back on you. Grenadier Arc. Melee, Scorn, Super, Solar, SMG, Sidearm. Do I even have a sidearm on me? I do not. To try to load in I will reset my internet and see if that makes a difference. Or at least I'll reset my console.